Welcome back to Thebes, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me tell you, this Aristodemid family, what is the world equivalent of? It's like, yeah, you got all these great families, but the one who rules the dynasty seems to be the most tragic. It's almost like, yes, we respect them as rulers, and their monarchs and whatnot, despite the fact that they live in an autocratic monarchy, but they just remain sickly. Even the children are getting good luck. Countess stomach became frail. And perhaps she's been frail since the day she was born. Because there's no way that she would pick up that trade route this month and just have it deteriorate like that. But we don't know. But what we do know is, unfortunately, this is our history of Thebes with our beloved Hippostratus, and then a near 2-year-long reign of Narcus. Narcus made a pretty lengthy reign, though did significantly. Antigonid, our previous Basileus, he didn't even last a month because his health was just too poor, which is rather tragic. And now we have our newest Basileus, King of Thebes. Is Epicurus. It's been nearly a year since his rule began, although he is 44, and his health is deteriorating, which is no surprise in the Aristodemid family. But he's seeking treatment right now, as he's trying to get rid of Mantigra and infection, both of them in that order. I mean, he can handle depression, but the real question is that precision. Sure, it may increase it, but the problem is he's dumb. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Can we really trust someone else? Fine, yes, but this man, even though he would be better if he was a general, but there are others, potentially. 54, 60. Look, what do you want? Do you want a slight improvement, or do you want better? I'll take a Megaless. Get upset a bit, but give him time. He will try to do his job. He's intelligent. The opposite of dumb. See? You know, he has his own illness too. I'm just starting to not trust these quack doctors and just go for the ones that we know best. And also, Epicurus has recently gotten married. Just now. In a previous episode. As soon as he turned 16, that's when he realized, it's like, look, someone else is going to have her, and we're not going to allow anyone else to have her but me. Because we don't have much in the way of children. I mean, these are the sons and daughters of the previous ruler. No, he was never ruler to begin with. Talking about him. He was murdered. Which is just so damn unfortunate. But, do not worry. There is a future. We hope for the Aristodemids. And this is my brother. But if we're to finally have a job together, we could finally continue the bloodline. But however, I'm rather unpopular and we have negative stability. So soon our legitimacy is going to be called into question, but we'll have to watch out for it. Also, we have plans to attack the Antigonid Kingdom. which is aspiring to be a great power. They're currently at war with Persia. The manpower is slightly reduced since the last time we looked at them. So they lost more than half. They may have a large number of cohorts, but we don't know what their navy looks like exactly. They still have their old admiral. Mara, whoops. Okay. So, it's gotta be along this coast. So we're gonna send our scout ships. This one. Doesn't need an admiral right now. Just go along the coast. Find the Antigonid fleet. So we'll know what they look like. We'll be preparing for war soon. And in a couple of years, Messenia will begin to be part of Thebes. We've been gaining territory, but that's through, God damn it, what's the word? Integration. Halt! Okay, we found them, what they are. 21 Liburnians, 31 triremes, 2 tetraries, 2 hexaries, 4 octaries, 12. Count it, 12 megapolyons. Okay, we found it. Return to base. We need 2 more. So we can match theirs. Just to remember, level 9 Admiral. We can bring our better Admiral. Even though he's an old man, anything could happen to him. So you're out of the job. We're putting him in. He's aggressive, he's cautious and brave. He would be much more suited if he was a land commander, but no. We need him for the Navy. And I shall persuade you to make sure you stay loyal to the state. And to me. Ah, don't worry, we'll find you a job maker for it. Somebody to run the scouts. Shall be you. Anyways. So now we know who the hell we're dealing with, so... So in a full-fledged war, this is what Min's gonna look like. But I think a creation of a third army is a good idea after all. You know, manpower will be going up slightly faster thanks to integration and some subjects. So, the question is where? There's almost no room in Thebes. This is where the best soldiers comes from, so I have an idea what the army composition is going to be like. We know this is our elite army, even though cavalry is rather limited. And that's where the heavy infantry goes. And this is the archers, light cavalry, and light infantry. They're the cheaper forces, which we call them reservists, because they're the ones that, you know, give us, or is a supporting force to it. So I thought of this idea. Start with heavy infantry and work on the rest from there. For starters, okay. Now, here's what we need. 4 more. 4 more heavy infantry. And then, let's see. I'm thinking archers or light infantry? Archers are good against infantry in general, and not cavalry. While they can take a lot more morale damage. But we don't know what the Antigonid land armies look like. But knowing there are many, who knows where to get it from. But check Antigonia. What are they importing? They do have cavalry, that's for certain. I'm assuming they have everything else. The province of Syria, that's their capital province. Where do you get everything from them? Even though forces are rather small. Except for Rhodes, which is a tributary. Allied with the Aeolia League. Rome has Castel against the Aeolia League and Macedon, so there's no love loss. I would hate it to fight against the Romans. To me, I see them as a potential ally against Macedon. There is land connects, so... And I like their positioning. It's almost like they're ready for this. If we were to declare war on them now, despite the fact that we have good relations, this would drop further stability. Macedon will be willing. Not Rome, not Saronic. Client state of Thebes. And they pay us money. We do connect with Macedon, so... Ain't no way I'm going to start integrating with you. You're too far off from me. From any kind of relevance. I wonder why we've been down with too many relations. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, yes, they were my tribal vassal. Which I believe they do not use diplomatics. Like, oh, that was an accident from the previous episode. I failed to look at that. Well, they were okay, but they were just a... they just provided some manpower. It was these guys, not them. Damn it. Anyways. So, how do we shoot them? But anyways, for curiosity's sake. But mind you, you can't have too many heavy infantry because of our heritage. Or they may have the best equipment, but they're really, really expensive. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 archers. And then we'll get a supply train to finish that. So it'll be similar to that, but with more heavy infantry. And who's going to be the general? You. You're brave, you're steadfast, and you're pretty healthy. Enjoy yourself. You know the exception for nobility, more loyalty from generals, so they'll unlikely go up against you. Take advantage of the trade while we can. He's my researcher, so go. Family's enlarged. The former admiral, you're in. Well, I can't give it to everybody, unless you want to. Oh, don't worry, we'll figure it out. You know, ever since I had the exemption nobility, we can be a aristocratic kingdom, like the Diadochi, which you can only have one military idea and two oratory. Has its own good benefits, but there's no need for that. Stability's too low. The fate of the kingdom and that of the Aristodemic family is and always will be intertwined. It is therefore a great matter of urgency that there's currently not enough Aristodemic persons of quality ready to shoulder responsibilities of the state. Recognizing our plight, of our two loyal clients have offered to fill the place that cannot be filled from anyone with the right birth. Oh, you're Boeotian now. He used to be a Jewish Hebrew, then he became Hellenic, and then he's probably a honest to goodness Greek-speaking person of Jewish descent. You're in, because why not? We've known each other for a while. Family knows you for a long time. Get the maintenance up on both. We're getting ready. For one thing, as we know, the Antigonid fleet isn't going to sit around. They're just going to keep moving around back and forth. We need that grain. Not going to give us grain anymore. We need more food. Excellent conditions in Dodona. What are by happy coincidences? I thought I would just diligent imagine. For the past year, the production of the city of Dodona has far surpassed the predictions of local bureaucrats and administrators. Or we could simply exploit these boons for short-term gain. Some have suggested this is an opportunity to study the organization of slaves there, who, by all accounts, are unusually satisfied and productive bunch, in attempt to fly less from across the province of Epirus. Alternatively, we could, of course, simply allow whatever fortune them enjoys to run its natural course without interference. Making the most of the stroke of the good fortune. Aye. I got a finger. Watching you. Try again. Still sick, you know. So slow it down on this deterioration of health. Also, from the previous episode, I've learned that if you just have a female, especially your consort, highlighted over, you can see pregnant due date. Not yet right now, but still. Oh, it's proving too much. There's too much maintenance going on. Unless... just use all trade. Alright? Trade it with whatever you need. It'll up the economy of all areas. And it could help. I just noticed. I put him there. And he's seeking a spouse. Good luck trying to find one. If you want to, you know, up the, you know. God damn it! Always at war, will ya? We can't get you in this war if you just don't stop with your conquests! Now they wish to go further up. I mean, it's fine if you're going to be bordering with them, but damn it, you don't need to go that far. There's nothing up there. And that's the last time I'm joining your wars. And you're going to have to join mine soon, whether you like it or not. And if you don't wish to join, we'll do it ourselves. A rather embarrassing incident has occurred during the treatment of Koros heirs to Demon. While performing a routine procedure, it managed to cause internal bleeding, leaving Epikoros some horrific injuries. We could demand that treatment cease, though it may anger. Oh no, now I'm blind. Let the treatment continue. Damn it. It's the risk we have to take. But she does help with my martial. But my finesse has been lowered. And that's bad. She can make friends with whoever she likes, but not good. Alright, find the Antigonid fleet. Interesting. Oh no, that's way up there. Is it not? Yeah, way up there. Which could be to our advantage. Imperator of Macedon. Okay. Maybe this is our way to block them from coming in here. Limnos. The Navy will be stationed at Limnos. We'll use this bunch here to take this island, and we'll have to take Salamis by land. Okay, we got the idea. Beginning to start making moves now. We'll have to put you up one at a time just to take this little. This is definitely going to hurt us economically. It's a gamble that I'm willing to take just for these two small areas. Macedon will join. But stability. How much is it for an insult? 50. We'll have to insult them twice before we officially begin hostilities. At least we'll be heading to the positions as attended. Yes, they blinded me, but damn it, I want to get rid of these sicknesses. It's fine that I go blind, but it ain't gonna kill me. I don't like this because it's low statesman, because you're dumb. And you know they want this too. He's also bad and frail. So I'll just say no. Go for him. They ain't gonna like it. in position. Assault them one more time. And we'll declare a war on them next month. Figures. Also, notice this. Our martial advance is 11. I mean, all this, but particularly morale of armies, 0.82. Whereas for them, 0.30. So they're slightly, if not more, outclassed by us. Oh gee. They're going to run very low on manpower, so we may actually have an advantage if we were to invade Asia Minor. Yes, just these areas. But if I was to expand, we have Ionia as a feudatory subject. I would like to make them a feudatory subject as well. So that way, if we were able to unite the entirety of Greece, including Thessaly from Macedon, then we'll integrate the rest. And then we have a presence in Asia before we go to who knows where. Because I have no desire to go over to Rome, because I see them as a potential ally. If it rebuilt its strength, that is. Byzantium is in a rather interesting position. They choose their allies all weird. Really? But then again, they're going to be busy. Looks like we may have a useful ally. Because I'd like to have them as a feudatory subject as well. They may probably go for it, in fact. Remember, February 21st, war's declared. They probably won't join our war. Kind of need the taxes. Where? Oh, it's way over there. Can't risk manpower recovery. I don't think we're going to be fighting that many land battles, honestly. Remember, this plan. This one's going to take this fortress down. Supposedly. While this will scoot on over and take this city, then back again. And then we'll hold our ground. And then when the Antigonid Navy shows up, fight and destroy their navy. Gotta prevent them from crossing the Bosphorus. Hey. Just checking because I may check back with you in a moment. There we go. So, Macedon is in. Judea is in. Byzantium will be in a matter of moments, so just hang on. Byzantium 2. This is going to be a massive conflict. And Cappadocia is reduced to a client state, which they can only do infantry support. They have no connection to the sea anymore. Willing to risk it all. And this is going to put a financial strain on us. But remember, the main objective is here. We can definitely hold it. More vegetables from Egypt. It's just freedom and happiness. Got any salt? You never have enough salt. We do have this, but it would be nice to have surplus of salt, but well, we could change that. Aeolia's got salt. Okay, for now just fish. Oh dear. Lower that. Oh, and get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Head to Lagos. So, blocks them from entering into the Bosphorus. That's the objective. Keep the Antigonid Navy away from the Aegean. But if we come to blows, we'll be sure to defeat them. But remember, our range is rather limited. Right, with you in the war now, I'm sure we'll talk in the future. I mean, I know we're at war, but whenever you're at peace, how'd you like to be a feudatory in the future? Anyways. Alright. Get in here. Land quickly. Go, go, go. Back to the ships. Oh, this siege should be very easy, because they have no food. So the garrison will be going down rather quickly. You will? Frail. Frailty. Oh, we're about to encounter a Cappadocian Navy, what's left of them, since they have no port to go to. Nope, not at all. And we'll think about the possible land invasion. Okay. Tunnel assault. We've captured one Liburnian, one trireme, and sunk the rest. And we've captured their admiral. Anything to keep us going. We're losing money a bit fast, so now enslaving enemies is encouraged. And we know the Antigonid fleet is stationed up there and soon to depart to the Pontus, and then it'll attempt to go to the Bosporus, but we will attack them here. We captured these ships in perfectly good condition. And of course, that's gonna add up. And also due to our nearby allies inland, well, that caused some occupations. Which is a good start. Byzantine fleet will definitely assist us when the time comes. Where is he? He's at sea now. Not terribly concerned about them, but I'm sure their navy's on the move too. General. Do they not have an admiral? At all? Unless the ruler himself is the admiral. Yes, he is. The Archon himself is the admiral. That's why I prefer the ones with the highest marshals. They should be admirals, rather than land generals. It'll go down soon because of lack of food for the garrison. Enemy fleet sighted. The Archon himself, Alexakos. Small, but where's the main Antigonid fleet? So remember, Navy's objective is to keep them at bay. If we destroy the Antigonid fleet, then it'll be safe to go on a land invasion, particularly towards here. Even though we can cross it by land, but I believe it's better this way too. There's plenty of coastal fortresses. And that's definitely going to keep them busy. Persian Civil War started? About to. Signed a peace. I think the Antigonids made some gains. Yeah, I believe they lost considerable territory. So now they're going to put their full focus on this war. But their manpower resource is rather low, so we can take them on. If Macedon were to get together, then we'll definitely do the land invasion. But transporting them one by one is risky. Even riskier is the Antigonid Navy that needs to be stopped. But there's no sign of them. There it is. They're on their way. Moving south. No, this is all one space. I don't know what's a good tactic for this. Harassment isn't going to do much. And we're thinking about just frontal assault. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. We have the most ships, but they're the masters at this. I mean, they go for the Antigonid path. Proud shipwrights, peltists, big disposed siegecraft. That's what they go for. Remember the objective. Don't let them come in. But we will. We'll likely win. We have the best commander, we have a stronger fleet, our fleet's higher morale than theirs, better quality than theirs, and trains to our benefit, because this is friendly coast. And the battle's about to start in 2 days. We didn't get a good look at what that naval battle was like, it was too brief. So the question is, will a frontal assault do? If we could defeat their navy at least once, and chase them down to where they went into friendly in their port. Storm that port, destroy the fleet for good. Where are you going? No, 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 don't go that way. The question is, will you come and assist us? Will the Propontic Greeks help us? This old Arcanian here, again, he used to run a country, but he was adopted to, this prominent family, very one. I'll tell you what, I will give you a triumph if you destroy the entirety of their fleet. That's what we're gonna do. Here's what we know about Hyperbatus. He's narrow-minded, he's modest, steadfast, which does not contribute to the Navy. He's selfish, and he's rash. Support enforced to tell the Antigonid ruler here, Basileus, to say, hey, support my heir. And the Admiral does. And one more thing. Not pregnant yet, but hey, it's early. And I may be blind, so someone's gonna have to describe to me what goes on here. And I'm gonna need another treatment. Because I'm still not cured of anything. Anyways, here we go. Did we pick the right tactic? Neither advantage. So, we picked frontal assault. Sometimes the most efficient approach is to have a strong center that breaks through the enemy line. By concentrating our strongest ship in such a way, we can break apart the enemy fleet quickly. They've gone for naval envelopment. Envelopment is an old and tried tactic at sea just as on land. Loading on one flank with stronger and more numerous ships can allow us to overcome the enemy's flank and expose their ships from a sideways attack. Tetrary is our primary cohort. Octary is secondary. Flank is Libanian. They've already got the megapolaremes up front. And so are we. But since megapolaremes lack maneuverability, I mean, they can take on any ship, but they have no maneuverability. That's what they're for. It's to get them on their side and attack. But our tactic is boarding action, which ship damage done to us less, while we increase the ship capture chance. Okay, let's see what happens here. Siege is won. You coming? No? Because Egypt is in civil. Oh my goodness! This is not a good time for this. Egyptian revolt. The iron is gone. Vegetables. Huge Egyptian civil war. They still got the large manpower, but all the cohorts went over to there. One's aristocratic, the other's autocratic. Anyways, Reinforcements are coming. Well, we got them on the ropes. The Archon is here, and he picked the wrong tactic. In approach to constant harassment, attempt to wear down enemy fleet with frequent minor attacks. And a frontal assault against harassment. So the Archon is here. It's like, hey, what's going on over here? And it's like, let me take over. We'll try to use this tactic. Wrong move. Okay, let's see. We lost only one ship. Just the Liburnian. But mind you, we had coalition forces with us, my subjects. So, Athens lost none, Ionia lost none, and neither did the Nesiotic League. Since we did all the fighting, we captured 10 Liburnians, 12 triremes, 1 tetra, 1 octary, 3 megapolyremes. They lost 4 Liburnians, 4 triremes, and 1 hexares. But that's from the Trasonists. Antagonids, again, total they lost 37. So they captured 1 ship. That's how we lost it. They captured ours and was like, oh yeah, well then. So in technical sense, we never sunk. None of our ships got sunk. They only captured 1 of ours. We sunk 14 triremes. 11. And so there you have it. Their fleet's on full retreat. Follow them. Don't let them get to port. Most of our ships are in relative good strength, but we'll take the captured ones home soon. Where do you think it's going? Up there. Don't let them. But with those captured ships, it's definitely going to put a strain in the economy. Well, we'll do something about that, but consider this, that the possible land invasion of the Antigonid Kingdom is now an option. Get the Megara. Stand by. Get to this port here. You're on standby. Actually, here. Because there's a port here. Closer. Armies are on standby. We may transport them going to here before we take other parts in areas such as Lydia, Phrygia, all these areas. Well, we're going to follow the enemy fleet and we must destroy them systematically. And since the Antigonid chose naval envelopment, I guess harassment is the best tactic. No, probing attack, excuse me. It's the best one against naval envelopment that they tried earlier. If they went exactly as thought they were. They're going to Heraclea Pontic. This way. Okay. Capture this port. A fleet of heavy ships can easily take control of an undefended port, creating a beachhead that troops then can exploit. Hang on. what are the names of the megapolyremes? Because, as you can see, get in here. Which again, megapolyremes and its heavy ships. So this refers to either of these two types. Let them land. This isn't a blockade, but so let them land. Marines, capture the port. Now they're going to be kicked out of there. They're not going to have enough time to recover. And we prevented the construction of a megapolyreme, which they're going to try to rebuild their navy. But let's destroy their navy entirely. And now they're on retreat. They're coming. There we go. See? Have it memorized. Decisive. All their ships are gone. And it's going to take a long time for them. We captured 5 Liburnians, 6 triremes, 1 1 hexares. But we've lost a lot of octaries because some of them were beaten from the previous battle, as well as the subsequent storming of the port. And we've destroyed all the Liburnians. Again, some of them were lost. So. But they did capture one of our ships, but we had them destroyed anyway. And we've captured their best admiral around. Brother of the governor of Palestine. He's got to be very valuable to us. Sell him to slavery so he cannot be of any use or any danger anymore. So they have plans to rebuild the fleet, so I think we're willing to risk it. That we should storm some of the other ports. I mean, we can't get them all because of naval range. And plus, this is a big sea. But I think slowing them down would do. Anyway, return to port. We'll send some of the Liburnians out of there to join up with the other fleet for transport. I would love to capture them all, but we cannot because of limited range and all that. We got the objective, but we're going to do a proper land invasion here. Send at least 20. And yes, we'll send them trireme escorts. Any able-bodied Liburnians are in good condition can go. One more. It has to be in good condition. Damn, the rest of it is just from the battle. And some of it is in... Somehow it's still floating. But it's going to take 10 months to get them fully repaired. Okay. One more trireme. It's 15, okay. Give me another. I noticed it said Babylon Egyptos. That's from a captured Egyptian ship. Okay, you're all ready to go. We may have a job for you. Even though you're just manning transport, so... Even though it said 16 and we could have just... But, hey, it needs trireme escort. And if you get caught in the attack, ramming tactics. So go. Meet up with the others. The main fleet will be on standby for repairs. Can't afford that money, so unfortunately the loyalty is going to be dropped. This war is definitely going to put us a financial strain of our economy. But nonetheless, it's going to take them a long time to get their fleet out again. And in 10 months' time, when our fleet's ready and able, we'll go on a blockade. There's money in blockading. Sorry about this. Cannot assign new leaders for 10 years. Okay. Let's begin the invasion. Starting here. I got a considerable force, so watch out. We may have to send them first. Then we'll come back, pick up them, and then... So in the meantime... Go for this first. You're gonna be the first ones on the ground. To Ilion. To Troy. That's where they said that Troy is. At least that's what it's claimed to be. Beware. Land to Ilion. Pick them up. We need the best. Hope you're doing well. Despite your frailty. Cultist is gone. No salt. But we'll take papyrus. Hold on. On board. About to run out of money very soon. This is damned maintenance of the many ships that we've captured. Oh, there they are. It's a disloyal army. Yep, that's the disloyal army, and the others are soon to follow. They're the ones threatening civil war. That's their disloyal general, who barely. But if we can provoke him, that will do us some good. To keep him disloyal. So there may be a civil war in the country, but that's because there's tyranny in the Antigonid Kingdom. He's Hellenic, but he's Aramaic. Hence the reason why that name is very foreign to some of you viewers. Thebes has made sure that he's a bit less loyal. Cannot revoke inspired disloyalty till at least 2 years have passed. There you go. Begin your landing here. And one more army to send. Knowing that our troops are on the ground and the Antagonids are going to be coming here. But remember, they can't take this real objective, as their war enthusiasm's rather high. And they have to cover multiple fronts. Macedon would just get over here. That would be very, very beneficial. Oh, have to be here. In the Hellespontus. Was a researcher. He needs it. We'll hopefully get a landing zone soon. We're in depth now. Station yourself in Limnos. Even though it would be relatively short war because all we wanted is this, and that's that. But it's early, so anything can happen. Because you're up against this many, though they are a beleaguered force, and we are this many, 42. And they double that. What did they give him? Forgiving. Conqueror. As I said, yes, it's too expensive. But I can't bring the economy down. Bring that fortress down from Macedonia to slightly reduce it, because Syria is irrelevant when it comes to for the future conflict against Macedon. Can't make separate peace deals with them because we declared war against the Antigonid, and so therefore they're non-negotiable. See? You have to take it up to the Antigonids. What are you doing out here? Can't afford that kind of money, but he's a modest man. You all ready to sail? Nope. Not quite. 95, 92. Okay, needs two months before they're all ready again. So by July, then they'll be in full repair. We'll have to make our stand here. Deal with their large marauding hordes. There they are. These are the large marauding hordes you talk of. But their generals aren't the best. Well, who's the best commander? We know it's him, but he's half and half. They have a large army, but they don't have good commanders. True. They may look intimidating by size, but the command structure is weak. But I don't think we're willing to risk every one of our lives for all 42 cohorts to go over there. But we'll do what we can to, I mean, we destroyed their navy and it's still in rebuilding. They were able to retake that, so now they can resume their progress on rebuilding their navy, starting with the megapolyremes. You know, that's not my land. It's going to take time. Well, we'll continue to mess everything up over there. All coming around. No, it's better than ours. Don't bother. All ships are repaired. Now they're bringing their navy back together. If you see any of those ships, destroy them. And be sure to blockade, because there is value in blockading. Moving out of here. The Oracle of Delphi has been a rise and fall of many legendary heroes. Ill tidings arrived from the Oracle with a messenger bearing news of bad times to come. No nobles of our side started looking at me with skeptical eyes, as if I have any. And still have no children, thus wounding my great pride. Well, we need to convince our friends and countrymen that the Oracle is wrong. What they say is not true. Please help. You know they'll be coming up here soon. We'll begin our advance soon. But it's going to be very hard to take them all in land battles. They'll rely on their large numbers, despite all this. Just by what you see here. Begin your advance there. We'll follow you. Only Macedon orders to finish their war, then come assist us. We brought you over here for a reason. Or you can't afford anything. Possible that we may see a new Egypt. Love to assign a new admiral. It has to be from that. So someone better. He seems to be in remission from his previous ailment. Antigonid is gone. But there's more. That was infection, you goof. I'll have to get some money for myself, not the state funds. We'll do what we can to raid, pillage, anything. You know we're going to lure the Antigonid armies over here. It's all hills from here. That was by our fleet. Captured more ships. Defeated the Aeolian fleet. Entirely. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Since their navy is not a threat yet, because they're still in rebuilding, they don't have enough to transport them across to get their objectives back. All we need to do is just knock down, and we're getting closer. Just need to capture a few places, then we'll get what we want. And subsequently reduce the size of the navy. We just don't have that kind of upkeep. And I doubt these would be beneficial. And then after that, Macedon is next. Being bold, huh? The power of persuasion. Starting to get popular now. Okay, what else? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this area, bash that fortress down, which it'll be gone in a moment. Then that fort is captured. So we took down a fortress, and this will fall into the zone of influence. So occupying more and more. That's what we just pulled. Be on standby. This is hilly terrain. This will favor us. Deep in the deficit now. Till the 30th. Medium war enthusiasm, so they'll give it to us. That's good, but if only they were to become our client state, I would take it too, but that's far too high of an aggressive expansion. Or tell them to release the nation. To... no, cancel subject. I'll drag it on a little bit longer, so it's in consideration. They will give us the land we want. But I would love to defeat the Antigonids in at least one major battle. But where exactly? We don't know. So if we attack them, we're going to get overwhelmed. Thebes is a state of perilous financial mismanagement. The only viable solution is to collect an emergency tax on all landowners. Needless to say, this will affect our nation severely. Yep. We have to make a sacrifice to the gods for more monthly stability. Make sure that this doesn't happen again. You hear me? Never. Nice for you to join us. You're one of the good ones. Perhaps you should take on lighter navies out there. Those that try to assemble together, stop them. You're on standby. In case an enemy fleet is detected. A small one that they're trying to get together. We gotta take her. Well, we may call off the war if we realize there's too many of them out there. Just wondering what you think of us, because I would love to bring you in too. Food supply's fine. They're coming up. Just one major battle at least. Pregnant! Till September. Sure, my health may be deteriorating, but there is hope. While I will try to get personal funds to seek another treatment, and at least I'll take depression, but I may be blind, but too bad I will never see my child with my own eyes that I do not have anymore. Come on, boy, you bastards! At least you're scouting ahead for us, so we'll know where they are. Alright, we've taken this objective. I don't know why we said that, but habitual reasons. Again, it's a navy in rebuilding, but what else can we say? Well, Macedon has not finished their little war up there. We'll have to do all the work then. Can only travel as far as this way, as far as where we're going to get a good look at. What the hell are you doing all the way out there? No, disloyal armies. We're all together now. And they will soon be recovering their manpower. Another fortress, so we'll go down this route. Headed to, let's see, down to Libya, down to Ionia. Then that's where we shall meet in battle. At least one decisive battle. Okay? Unfortunately, there's another fortress in the way. Halt! We found him. All forces move in. Stop moving. Stop. Okay, that's the other one. Hold position. This is where we shall meet them. Here. Oh, they're forward marching now. Wait for the movement to be locked. Movement locked. Defeat them at least in one battle. That's all is needed. Just at least one battle. We may not have the manpower to fully support it, but it's going to take a good beating on us. But if we want to hold this, we have to win a major battle. And more. And that's where it's going to be. They're on the move. Okay. Go. Reinforcements will be on their way. Just hold them off. You're the best out of all of us. Actually, no. So, he's using bottleneck. Counter bottleneck. Skirmishing. Use that. If you can get there fast enough. They decided to withdraw instead. Don't steal our glory away. Come on, fight us. Right here, right now. No retreat. There. Going up to our idols. We'll defeat them there. Kill them all. How's that? It's reduced. Even though these territories are negotiable, but that would be high aggressive expansion if we were to do that. But they've taken Aeolia. To start. Scatter. Recover your losses. And your morale. Just drag this one a little longer. I have not retaken this back. I mean, we can't just go over there and storm the capital. Though they don't have much way of defenses other than this one fortress. But It's doable and reachable, but if you take its capital, that'll be a big difference in the war score. As you see, capital. Enemy fleet heading to the Hellspawn. Very well. We shall meet them there. You know, it only consists of Libertines and triremes, so in that case, we'll use ramming tactics. Terrain would be to their benefit. Well, we have the more. Yes, no, maybe. We shall see. We got the right tactic. We took no losses of our ships and captured one of each class. Sunk the rest. And we captured a former Archon. Sell him to slavery. Keep us going a little bit. In fact, we sunk both of their fleets and captured them both. Incoming! Movement lock. This is your fault. You're the one that started this battle, not I. How's that? Same. How long has this been? Since March? It's 2 years. It's not long enough. This is definitely gonna put a hurt on them. I think we may have to begin our advance now, so... You're up. Head to Pergamon. We'll be right behind you. It's come to our attention that our most trusted advisor heard about this. Oh yes, he's the trophies. Tutor. We will recuperate our losses. I will gain a little bit of corruption, I'll lose a bit of popularity, but this will get us a lot of money just to keep us going. Take it a long way around, huh? Take this port too. The war score keeps going down while we keep going up, which means it's getting further away. I mean, it's getting closer actually. The positive side going up and the negative going down, so it's starting to get there. Because I want this released. Or alternatively, get this off. The other alternative is to make it our client state, which they can actually accept that more than the other. So let's see what's less aggressive. Cancel them. But I need that. But we can get around this. On the table, so take Pergamon. We have the numbers. We can import something to benefit us. No salt, unfortunately. But we do need some base metals again, so now we have light infantry offense. cousin belonging to one of the lesser branches of the Aristodem family, has become embroiled in a scandal at court. According to eyewitnesses, the youth managed to publicly shame himself in an incident involving a foreign diplomat and a fake beard. Hey, this is family matters. We'll handle it. It's their coalition army. Don't abandon that siege yet. We got trouble. Get your running sandals on. Soon they won't be able to reinforce anymore, but if we can just beat them one more time, it'll be good. Well, Pergamon is forest. It's a forested region. In fact, this is very well fortified. What makes Pergamon so damn important to them? Attackers will get a penalty if they do come up here. We'll beat it out of the plains. But it's possible we may break off. Just hang on. But we fear there may be more coming. No, they're turning away. No, they're turning around. They realize what's coming up. Uh-oh. I wish Macedon was here right now. Because they would have been a difference maker. This is gonna hurt. We're definitely outnumbered here. And the best one is up there. No, it's that man. Brave. Go. Move out. I'm not sure if we can hold them. Check the tactic. Both had the same idea for phalanx. What counters phalanx? Development, but that's not gonna do. Oh. Not sure. I think bottleneck would be better. Knowing that we're about to join. They're gonna be slow to arrive while we've come in slowly. 18, 26. Hold the line. Got infantry support. Now the best ones come here. Don't see any more enemy reinforcements. We held on. We held the line. Only 10,000 of us. 10,000 were killed. Well, we killed 18,000 of theirs. Mostly Antigonid. A good number of Cappadocian. And some of that from there. The hellacious battle. What we did to them. At least I made you more popular. Glad we brought you along. Now, what do you say? War enthusiasm, so this has got to be it. Yes, this is what we wanted. Barely made it out. So, we will get these two islands, thus uniting all of mainland Greece, and then soon we will turn north. And the alliance with Macedon, they will be the next ones. And also, well, gotta bring our boys back home. Even though we can actually walk through there, no need to transport them one by one. Actually, no, the entire fleet could fit them all. Okay, you got it, alright? Attica, these 2 islands, yeah, will be ours. Aeolia, is going to be another subject to us to connect with the rest of the coastal areas. And equals 9 aggressive expansion. So there you have it. Come on, let's get out of here. And 1 day later, after the peace was signed, a child is born. Alright. But you may never know, this could potentially be my only child, knowing that I have a bit of a failing health. Should I take treatment right now, or just keep picking up these ones and whatnot? What one more will do. Big holding. That'll give us a little bit more money. There you go. So that's good income. So you should be fine. When you reach 300 in a couple of months' time, then go get yourself a treatment. And I got a name for her, since it's a daughter. Cassandra. Is that name spelled correctly? Thinking. Yes. That's what I call you, Cassandra. We're going home. No need to intervene on this little business up there. And since we took a bit of a beating, this manpower will be reduced. And soon we will also reduce the size of the Navy. And return to that then. Yes? What's your excuse? No longer the primary heir, you are. It's Cassandra instead, because it's my child. And we will bring stability back to this kingdom. So, come on, let's get out of here. Set full sail. Let's go back to Aeolia. Hopefully there will be enough time to at least have a son. I don't think people will like it if a woman is ruling Thebes. We destroyed their navy. We've routed their armies. Did it. Now we're going to have a period of peace. Lower the army and fleet and start making income again. General Second Stratos. I'll have to do. Again, I like the army size, so you'll be stationed here. We say first army to Thebes, and the third will be none of that. Gotta split them. We can't make them stay in one province, otherwise they'll be taking up all the food. You're being transferred to this fleet, and then we'll reduce the size of the said fleet. anymore? No, we're not. Well, I didn't break up this alliance. You did. You broke it up. So that means, do we have a deal with Macedon for breaking this alliance? No. Doesn't necessarily mean we quit the war. Oh, I just realized something. Since we fought the Antigonids, we brought Macedon along, even though they didn't contribute worth a damn. But since I'm the one that ended the war, Macedon wasn't part of it, so therefore, the alliance is broken. All we have is Judea, Rome, Attica, and Byzantium. Which, by the way, Byzantium. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's possible that we can discuss possible feudatory status. If not, then tribute it is. Possibly tribute, because we don't get enough funds. Right, with you as a client state, you will join our wars, but also you pay us money. We beat the heck out of you, but one day we will get you in. So that's them. Home to the once great city of Troy. The Greek cities of Aeolia have a strong mercantile background along the Hellespont and boast many philosophers as residents and natives. I wonder why we took these areas easily. Because the fort defense is weak, but it got good diplomatic reputation. And it's a democratic republic, like Athens. So as they sail around, I guess a war with Macedon will be a working reality, but we need to recover. You're in part of this navy now. No reason for this to be around. Need a slave estate. And this city has nothing to offer. But I'll tell you what it needs. Food. Even though there's a big Egyptian revolt, which isn't going to end anytime soon. But... Damn it. Look up the province. Not much, but it's because of our army stationed there. As we picked up all the food here. Go. Macedon's armies aren't as large, but they are financially in bad shape as well. Even though we're part of this war, and we can't back out of it. Actually, we can. We can back out of this war right now. And that would also tell all my subjects to back away from there as well. And we can declare war on Macedon right this very moment. There you go. Even though we do have military access, we have to cancel that. So we've quit that war. Well, all the other subjects are still part of it, but whatever. Now let Thrace in. Yeah, aiding our former enemy, which was never an enemy to us to begin with. And yes, you too. The relations deteriorated. But Byzantium will join the war, since they're allied with Macedon. We have our subjects, but our allies will not join. So we have to start looking for new friends then. Which would just give you access, thus improving our relations further. And I could befriend you as well. using state funds. Speaking of funds! Get yourself treated right now. Anyways, where are we? Okay. Because I need to get them in as a subject. Don't let them join Macedon. To me, it would be good to have a separate front. But since we have them on our side now, but they're in a recovery period. Yes, we have too many relations. Which our political influence gain won't be as much. As well as me being corrupt. So yes. Relations have deteriorated. And okay, their war is over. We don't want another massive war. Now Macedon made its way up there to Sarmatia, Piraeus. What if we were to look for potential allies? Like, could it be them? Again, we have too many relations. We've alienated the Antagonids. Egypt is in shambles. I mean, they're ready for war, but... So for now, it's just going to be a period of wait and see. And it's so... And don't forget to reduce the navy size, because we don't need this many Liburnians nor triremes. Maybe a few more of these medium ships to complement them. Army maintenance cost, there you go. But, however, it's gonna take, well, okay, let's be friends right now, right here, right now. I'm prepared to open up the state funds. So, this is gonna be the last act of the episode. Everyone likes gold. Oh, the state has deep pockets. It sure does. That's what I was prepared for. One would think I should have sent him a gift as well, but no. Friendship is stronger than any gift. After that sacrifice, it's starting to go back up. We can get that aggressive expansion down as well. God's talent. Here. You're killing me. Politically killing me. For friendship. But then again, they have Byzantine heritage, which Byzantium was notoriously founded in a command of the most important straits of the Eastern Mediterranean, growing rich from the passage of trade through the Bosphorus Strait. Less morale of armies, so they're less reliant in combat, but their ships are built cheaper, and they can create a lot of trade. Is that their capital? Yeah, this is Lagos here is their capital. They got plenty of trade routes. It's more of a trading than a... So I'm not sure if we should make it not a feudatory or a tributary. But nonetheless, we'll get our answer very soon. We're still not quite there yet. I mean, tribute doesn't do anything militarily, but financially it'll help us. Where are we? Damn, almost there. We won't get them all the way. Okay, last chance. I guess tribute it is. And get that stability up. Come on. Hold on. Guess we'll go for tribute instead of feudatory. At least it prevents them from joining Macedon. Okay, just get it now. There you go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Byzantion is another tributary to Thebes. Soon, possibly become the Hellenic League. Well, the next episode, one thing's for certain. We're going to be back in a recovery period. They've lost their ally. They're ready for war, but we're not quite ready. It's going to take us time to get prepared for another war. But also, subsequently by then, Messenia will be integrated, thus further contribute to the economy and manpower by taking 3 cities. Very populous. This would definitely help. But I think we know what the opening salvos is going to be. Switch around for the naval positions by that time, as the Antigonids rebuild their navy. As we can see, 6 megapolitarchs now. Well, here's what we know, because in the next episode, now we have a blind king whose health is deteriorating, but he's continued to seek treatment and will continue to attempt to seek treatment until he is cured of Antigonid, this mysterious disease. And if he can live long enough during the state of depression that he's in, that's soon that we may see Cassandra to be a possible next ruler of the Aristodemid dynasty, the one to rule a future united Hellenic League. We shall see, but until then, so long for now.